Nested routing is one of the most important features of Angular when we want smooth navigation across complex user interfaces. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nisha Singla, and in today's session we are going to understand about nested routing or child routes in Angular. But before starting with today's session, I just want to remind you, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any important updates from my channel. In the last video, I have already discussed about routing, how we can pass parameter to our route. And if you didn't cover my previous video, I will strongly recommend to watch that video first to fully understand today's session. In my previous video, we have already learned how we can create routes. So we have created 3 routes: home, about and users, where user can navigate from one path to another. And in the users component, we are passing this ID to another route which is called user route. So here that is a route parameter. Now what we will do, we will try to create further child routes in the user route. So now let's understand what are nested routing and how we can create that. Nested route are the routes within other routes. It might be little difficult to understand in the beginning, but trust me, it is very simple. So let's quickly understand the requirement first with the help of simple diagram, and then we will see the practical. So in this diagram we can see that we have one route user and ID 1. And then we have one more route, this is called address. And in the second diagram we can see the same thing, that we have user ID 1, but this time I have some different route which is company route. So here it means that user component is there, but in the user component I want to display the address detail of the user or maybe the company detail of the user. So here the address and the company are separate components, but these components we are calling inside user component with the help of nesting routing. So now we can say that nested route have the same base path and parameter as their shared parent route. So in this case, user will act as a parent route and address and the company will act like a child route. So now we understood what are nested route. Let's see how we can achieve the same in Angular. So now open your editor, and we are using Visual Studio Code, and these components we have already created. So open your terminal, and as per the diagram, now we will create 2 more routes. The one is the address and the second one is the company. So we will use ng generate command to quickly create these 2 components. So ng generate component, the first one is the address component, and I will repeat the same command to create another component that is called company component. So now we have 2 different components, address and company, that we will use to implement child routing. So open your routing file. So here we can see we have all the routes which we have created, but for now we want to create 2 child route, company and address, in the user component. So this user route will further have 2 child route. So if we want to implement child routing, what we have to do, we have to add one more property in the parent route with the name of children, and this children will take array as an input, and here we can pass all the child route which we want to pass to the user component. And the syntax of defining a route will go same like we have for the other one. So first we will create one path for address, and when the address route will call, we want to call a component with the name of address component. This component is not imported yet, so we have to import this component, and same we will repeat for company component. And here I will create one more route for company. So this is all you have to do if you want to create a child route. You just need to add a children property, and that will take further your child routing. But when you move to your browser, you will see it will still not reflect anything. It will not display any child route. Doesn't matter if I directly write address here, you will not see anything, because we have already learned this thing that whenever you define your child route, you need to define a placeholder where your route can display the UI, and that is called router outlet. So now the router outlet in this scenario will be inside user component, because this screen is a user component, and in the user component HTML I want to display the UI for my child route for address and company. So the second step is define router outlet for your child component. So the child component reside in user component, so we will move to the user component HTML, and here we have to design the UI to display the child component. So for now I just want to display two tabs that will allow me to navigate from address to company. Now here we can define two navigation that we can take from the previous demo where we have already created the navigation. So I will copy this UL and move to the user component.html and paste it here. So now here we have only two tabs. So the first one will be address and the second one is the company. And now the path of the address will be the same which you have defined here. So for the address we have path address. So here we have to say address, and the next one is the company. So now we have designed the navigation as well, but still it will not work because we didn't define the router outlet yet. So last step is where you want to display your UI, you just need to put router outlet placeholder so that the address and the company route UI can render here. So now move to your browser and test. So here we can see we have address and company, and it is also displaying the UI when we are navigating from one tab to another. You can make it a little bit more better, so we just simply say nav tabs so that it can display horizontal navigation. And here you can see when you are navigating from address to company, the parent route still remains same, only the child route is changing. So to users you come here and now you can see this. So this is nested routing. But if you have observed one thing, when you move from users to user, it is blank, because when we are moving from users to user route, we are just displaying this way. So if you check routing, when we are moving from users to user, we are just displaying user component. But as we have learned that we have some default route as well. So like in the previous demo, we have seen the by default route will be home, so if the path is blank. So the same thing we can do here. So as soon as the user component will render, we may want to set the address as a default child route. So we can add one default route here as well. So when the child route path is empty, we want to redirect to address child route and path match will be full. So now let's test this one as well. So we will move to the users, and from users I will move to user, and here you can see by default it is taking to a address route. So this way you can set your default child route as well. So this is a very simple example to show you how you can set up child routing in Angular. I hope you like this video. If you have any question or doubt, you can ask me in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and keep learning.